Welcome everybody. Welcome to Random Terry's channel. Terry being right here in front of you. Hi everybody. This is a kind of like a self-care, this and that kind of thing. There's not a lot of things, but being January, I thought I would kind of, oh, excuse me. My hair is a mess. Yeah, I thought I would zoom in on some things that you kind of use to take care of yourself. And one item, which I think I'll tell you right now, came in a little late. Where is it on here? My Christmas tree earrings, my little Debbie type cake tree earrings. Let's pull them out. And hopefully I can put a link down below, and if you like these, you can get them for next year or get them to wear them any time of year you want. Nobody says it has to be for Christmas, does it? And I've never had, I don't think I've ever had a little tree from Little Debbie. Oh my gosh, get them out of the Ziploc baggie. Oh good, they have extra backings in there too. That's always good. So this little tree cake earrings, they're only 87 or 84 cents. They're just little plastic, yep, with the little cakes printed on them. And that's what they are. So, welcome back to all who are rejoining me. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and sticking with it. And hope you have fun. Some people have fun watching me, they say. So, and it is much appreciated when you come back. I appreciate all my subscribers. And consider subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, consider liking my channel. And with that, let me get on with this. Losing my mind here. Trying to catch a little moment where the pup is sleeping, so he's not howling or right up on me all the time. And there's something I did in my BoxyCharm. This down here too. It was some sort of leave-in conditioner, and I put it on my hands. And usually I had to tell you to work in from the ends to the roots. So I did, and I think a bunch of glob here because this is like really kind of greasy feeling from that. So I will have to fix my hair at some point, wash it basically. And then I know some people say that hair dryer brush. To kind of let you know how it works, and I will. Maybe next time I wash my hair, I will use that, and we will see. Because the last time I got something like that from Temu wasn't so good. It kept heating up and stuff. So there's that. Okay, so on with our show here. Some things you're going to think are probably weird. And there's not really a lot. I don't have a lot here. So, okay. So, I thought these would be handy. They are cleaning wipes. They come in just a little package. I want to show you the front of this. I can peel it. They just stick stickers over everything. Okay. Taking just the label off of it so you can see it. I was gonna buy a bigger set of these, which it probably would have been cheaper if I would have bought more, but I wanted to see how they worked first, how they tasted, if they're any good, because these, oh, they're little cleaning wipes, and I guess you stick your finger in the pocket in there when you take it out, and you can like brush your teeth with it. And I thought these would be handy, like kept in the purse. I mean, I keep dental picks in my purse so I can get food out from between that gets stuck if I go out to eat. But sometimes I want to just clean the teeth off themselves. So I thought this would be handy to have. And this one was $1.34. And I'm going to open it and show you and smell it right now. And then if I like them, I'll get some more. And I forget how much they were for like larger multi-pack. Ooh. So far, kind of smells like toothpaste. Gee, which is what they're supposed to smell like. And there are instructions on the back. It says open envelope and remove wipe. Extend index finger. Slide wipe on index finger with longer side towards palm, shorter surface covering the nail. Lightly scrub tooth surfaces with longer side of wipe. Remove the wipe finger and dispose of properly. And there's no branding on it. Sugar-free. Mint flavor, sugar-free. Right there. All right, let's slide that out. And it's pretty well dry. So there's a longer side and the shorter side, and you're supposed to go with the longer side towards your palm, towards, oh, it fits on there pretty snug too. Nice. I don't believe I'm doing this on film, on camera. Uh-huh. Not like it's any different from one side to the other, but it does give you a minty fresh flavor. Uh-huh. You ever eat something and then the inside of your teeth, you run your tongue over it and it's like got that film on it, and there might be just like one tooth that does that? These would be handy rather to have for those situations in your purse. So I'm going to look into getting more of these. Deep cleaning teeth wipe. What was I looking for? Mint flavor, oral brush up. Remove that film that builds up on your teeth. Okay. And I was looking to see if it had any, no, can't quite tell. Ingredients, peppermint. I definitely cannot read that because I was wondering if they have any kind of fluoride or anything in it. But there's that label. If you can read that. Oh, I might be able to read it better there. So it's kind of half gone. So that's my little dental wipes, and I probably will get some more of these because they're flat and they can slide in one of those side pockets in your purse. I have a little dental pick container, and this can just slide in next to it in that pocket. Come in really handy. And $1.34. If I was out and about and I really needed it, I think that $1.34 would be well worth that $1.34, because there's times when you just it gets annoying to me. So there is that. And then we're going to move on to some other things. Well, since we're into dental, let's do this. These are dental tools. What do they call them? Oh, dental hygiene set. Oh, I got them mixed up. This is what's $1.34. The cleaning teeth wipes. This was 63 cents. Okay. 63 cents. All right. So I got this. This dental hygiene set was $1.34, and I'm contemplating getting a couple more of them. They look like they are used in the offices because it says it's like for single use only. It says it's sterile, and they look like they're yeah, it looks like it's in a medical packaging. So you got the little, I don't care, I'm not using a sterile thing. I'll wash them before I put them in my mouth. So I'm going to open them for you. Oh no. And sometimes I don't know why. Oh, because I know what I wanted it for mostly is the mirror. So I don't want to do that, but so I can see in back there some places where you can't. And then I'm not sure what that end is for. It doesn't really indicate. Oh, the end of the mouth mirror. Okay, contents: a mouth mirror, forceps, and a probe. The end of the mouth mirror is a dental spatula used to grind and mix up materials such as cement and glass ion. Okay, these are for like dental offices. Cool, I think. The Y-shaped end of the forceps can act as a plugger of silver and mercury alloy to teeth, and the parts of the kits are more perfect and exquisite. The color and design of the parts are optional. For example, the mouth mirror probe forceps. Sterilized by EO. Not sure how that is, but so that's used to mix up things. And then you got little tweezer type things. Forceps. With a little cover over that, which I will do. I probably won't use that. This I might, and I'm not going to take off the, well, maybe one. No, I'm not going to take it off until I use it. But there is, yeah, on there, there's like a little grippy things, and each side is like a little pick, I guess, under the covering, and keep it covered for now. So, yeah, I thought these would come in handy. And these were $1.34. And single use only, but if it's my own thing, I'm not going to care about that. I'll just keep them clean for me. So those were $1.34. Sorry, I mistook the other one. Oh, that's garbage. Okay. Clean up here for, okay. Then let's go moving along to something you don't think about too much. But when I saw this, I thought, I'm going to get them. I know it's kind of like weird. They are earwax pickers. Scoops, pickers, whatever. 78 cents for 6 of them here. Assorted colors. And you're going to think it's gross, I guess. But, you know, self-care, self-hygiene. Sometimes you need to do that. But you make sure you don't stick these all the way in the ear. And I am not. What I do, I have an issue with our dry skin, like in my earlobes and stuff. And right in the opening, sometimes I try to get it cleaned out and there just feels like there's still dry skin. And that is what I'm going to use these for. And I'm not going to use them one thing, but that's like a little scoopy on that side. A little hanging thing on the other side. Let me see what that says. Does that say something? No, 800. So that's it. Just 6 of these for 78 cents. And I don't know who needs to know that, but maybe somebody else needs that. Because when I try to I usually use my thumbnail, especially in the shower, to try to get it cleaned out and stuff. This would be probably handy. And just around the opening and in the lobe itself, I would not go any further than that because this is a sharp object and I am not condoning that in any way. But so yeah, earwax pickers. Go figure. You hear it here. They have such things. All right. Something else that might be weird. Oh, the earwax pickers, I told you, 78 cents. And let's see. I'm sorry. I'm dead air. Sorry. Something else here that's weird, but I thought, because I tend to have ingrown toenails, and sometimes they bother me, sometimes they don't. One toe especially. So these are ingrown toenail strips, and there's supposed to be 100 of them, and I guess you're supposed to stick them on top of your toenail, and they're supposed to lift the nail a little bit so they don't curl under. I'm not sure how they do it, but let's see, they were $1.68 for 100 of these. So I thought maybe I would try them. I do not know how these, oh, there they are. It does feel like there's something like, I don't know if it's flexible in there. Yeah, it is. So it's flexible, so it would give a little bit of a pull up on the sides. And let's see, this is how you would use it. Let me peel one off. Yeah, just a little plastic. No, I can't do that. Plastic piece of something in there on the inside of it. I don't know if you can see it, that little bar type thing. Okay, so this would be, you'd put it on one side of the toenail and the other side of the toenail. And of course my toenail would be a little bit bigger. And just the, that bar in there just would give it enough pull up to maybe as it grows to not curl under and cause you pain. So we'll see how these work. And $1.68 for 100? Yeah, I'd try it for that. Put that back in there. Gee, don't want to lose any of these. Only have 100 of them. All right. Toenail strips, $1.68. All right, and then we're getting down to some more kind of like fun things. You ever go traveling? Oh, here we go. We'll go with something else. Here. This is a little holder. It's a sponge holder, and you've probably seen these before. This sponge holder was $1.48. Find the end of this so I can open it without all that ruckus. All right. So it is, I guess I picked the rose gold one, but that I'm planning on sitting in my bathroom. So when I use my sponge, I can put it in there to air dry. Or even the other way if I want it like that. Almost looks like an egg holder too. Pretty. Kind of flexible. And there, you would just do that to air dry. And it is damp, so it needs this right now. So for that little thing, $1.48. I'm thinking that might be worth it. Plus it's fun just when you sit it down to watch it kind of wobble. A bobblehead. So now when you travel and you have those blender sponges, makeup blenders, blender sponges, these are kind of common to have too. If I can get it there, where is it? Okay, it's a case, and it's 40 or 51 cents, and it just looks like a little egg, like an Easter egg thing. And you would put your, oh, my blender must be too big. Oh no, oh no. I kind of wanted it airy in there. All right, it's kind of big that it doesn't want to stay closed, I don't think. Oh, but it is staying closed. So you'd put your blender in there and have it in your makeup bag, in your case. There is a little space in there. Hopefully that will let air circulate. It's not going to get around the whole thing, but there will be air coming in like both sides. So, yeah, it's tight in there. See how I gotta kind of push that in. I don't want to rip the blender. And it does snap. Oh, that doesn't stay. There we go. Yeah, so for 51 cents, that's good. I might need to get a different blender. This is kind of big, I guess. But I like the shape of that. You can hold it and it's got the point. All right. So that's going to go in my toiletry bag just to have 51 cents. All right. And then down to the last couple items. I'm not sure about these little heel sock things. But if you ever suffer from cracked heels, especially winter when it's dry and stuff, they have these little socky things, and it does not really say too much. It does not say anything on the outside that I can read. So they must sell a lot of these in Asia or wherever. So there's two of them, and the inside is almost like a gel, right? So you'd put that on your heel, And the gel is like right there. So you'd put it on your heel, over your foot, especially when you sleep. And I bet those, I forget what this says, if it's like, if it moisturizes them or not. To kind of help with dry skin, dry heels. And these heel socks were $1.47. But for $2.47, I bought some Urea Cream. Salicylic acid. Okay, hand and foot care cream. Care extremely dry, cracked hand and foot. Guangzhou Cosmetics. Yeah, it doesn't really say ingredients. Uses after cleaning the skin, take an appropriate amount of product and apply it evenly to the skin of the hands or feet and gently massage to help absorb. I heard somebody else, I forget where I heard it, that they used a Uria Cream, and it must have been somebody else's YouTube channel, and I can't remember who. They buy Urea Cream and they put it on and massage it in, and I'm ripping it open because that's what I have to do. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the faces. I just make them. That's all. Oh, screw on. Oh, and there's a little cover on that. Like a deodorant thing, they have a cover. So when you do that, it pushes it up. Oh, and you can take it off. And there that is. Oh, it smells really good. It smells kind of like citrusy. I wonder if this would be good for cuticles too. Severely dry skin, because salicylic acid will work on calluses, I think, and corns. Oh, that does smell very good. And I like the little push-up thing. I'm a crazy one because I like to put those little caps back on them. And I like that because this cap is not going to come off because it screws on nice. And then use them with my little sockies. And then hopefully wind up with some nice soft heels eventually. So the Urea Cream was $2.47, which, if it works, I think that's a good deal. And my cracked heel socks, $1.47. So for what, $3.80, $90, $3.94, you get something to take care of your feet. So when springtime does come around, you have beautiful feet for your sandals. So that is my video for you for today. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, because I am a little tired, a little messed. I gotta go remember to take the earrings off before I... Do they even match my shirt? Are they blue? I don't know. I put them on. Only to take them off again after the video, because if I go pick up the pooch, he tends to want to chew my hair, and he would play and paw at my earring, and I'd probably have a hole or a slit in my ear if I did that. So, because he just loves me so much. He wants to leave his mark. So, that is it for now. I will leave you until next time. Make sure you subscribe if you care to do so. That would help me. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Say hi in the comments. And with that, I'm going to give you a little video of how those dogs are actually kind of getting along now. They're getting a little bit longer playtimes, sort of. Except the big dog doesn't let the little guy come too close to him. They'll bark at each other and he'll run. He want to chase them, and then the little guy comes up. The big one will bark and then run, so he wants to chase them. The little one just yaps and does back off sometimes. So that's it for now. Until next time, bye.